demographic dividend is once in a lifetime opportunity for any country. For us, it's a generationally significant chronological juncture. We must make full use of it. As it comes, this demographic dividend would be the most timely impetus for the Indian economy. Some of our premier competing economies do not find themselves in such a healthy situation. For instance, China, it's getting older due to its one child per family policy it has adopted for so many years. Our fundamental rights are paying us well. Today in the world, the Indian professional is omnipresent. Be it New Delhi or New York, his professionalism is unquestionable and his goodwill is an illustration. We have a Gen Next waiting, and therefore the next level needs to be achieved. Combined with the efforts put into human resource development in the last 2 decades, the demographic dividend has led us to a double positive. Foremost, the young and the rearing to go part of our working or prospective working population, if properly mentored, can elevate our nation's industrial productivity to unprecedented heights. This is not a fantasy or an unreasonable expectation, as even now the domestic business competition we have is quite acute. What the economy lacks is the technical edge to induce capabilities that would help us enter new arenas. Secondly, the bare minimum of the professional expectations India would have from its future generations would be raised as a consequence of the already escalated demands of the various facets of our system, be it industry, education, leadership, or defense. There is absolutely no doubt that we have to be enthusiastic about our efforts to build our future, but prioritization is also a necessity. The point to be emphasized here is that we cannot rely on any other prospect except economic development to act as a catalyst to revolutionize other sectors. The economic well-being of a nation, if achieved through rigorous training and education, which is the case with us, is an unmatchable pressure point, both in terms of capacity and intensity, to improve a system as a whole. The reason being, an educated and well-to-do population would always push for great leadership and the most oriented socio-political setup. And when such a population has democracy, it gets what it wants. Some of the key components of our economic engine work with just working knowledge. For instance, agriculture, cottage industry, other small-scale industries. What is implied by that is, as they stand at present, the operating procedures don't demand any technical expertise, at least not anything involving engineering or business strategic expertise. I am quite confident of the fact that with proper future guidance, it is a matter of not more than 10 years to get things on track, provided our efforts are coherent and result-oriented. We must have the entrepreneurship, technology, and most importantly, the confidence to do this in the next 15 years. If everything falls into place, I'm sure that in the next 25 years, these sectors would become the most vibrant industrial setup organized for globally unmatchable profits. If we start incorporating these measures, the impact will be potent, efficient, and contagious on the aspects of day-to-day life of a common Indian citizen. Poverty, corruption, illiteracy, human rights issues would slowly start to fade out. The work, though, needs to be started right now.